friends. Welcome back to another episode of Two Idiot Girls.
Woo. Nice.
So in this week's episode, we're going to be doing part 2 of y'all's favorite movie and TV show quotes.
Yes.
I did want to make a couple of notes. A lot of people talked about how they quote the movie Just Friends. We quote that movie.
Love that movie.
A lot. I forgot about that one.
That's a great movie. Not you, Wrinkles. Her. That's a great one.
We literally, our mom named our dog Darla.
Yeah. Your names are Clark and Darla.
I'm busy, you dick.
Yeah. Fuck. What was the other one? I just had it.
I was thinking, I'm a really good skater, little girl. Watch, you might learn something.
You might learn something. That was literally before Ryan Reynolds was Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I just thought.
There's so many good ones in there.
When Jamie smiles.
Yeah.
Jamie smiles.
He's all, oh, Dusty.
Oh. He's like, yeah, 15 years ago when I was a whale.
Yeah. Or, hello, Joyce. That we used to do that one a lot too.
I'm stuffed.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be myself. And that's the whole movie.
Yeah, there you go. That's a
great
classic.
movie.
I love that movie.
Great fucking movie.
Could you think of anything else?
Also, Anna Faris. Icon.
Yeah,
Icon.
I agree.
What was the other one you said? I thought you were saying another movie.
No, that was the only one I said.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say, what were you saying before I cut you off? Sorry.
Nothing.
Oh, you were like, oh, you like started a sentence.
Oh, I forgot then. I'm sorry.
Never mind.
End the episode here. I was saying, could you think of any other ones that we quote?
From Just Friends or just in general?
Just other movies and stuff. Because I feel like when we were put on the spot, I honestly forgot. We should have written them down, but. We do a lot of SpongeBob. I feel like we touched on that a little bit.
Yeah, but I feel like SpongeBob's pretty standard.
Universal.
For most people.
Yeah, I agree.
No, we did talk about SpongeBob.
Yeah. I know. No, I know.
Oh, you said we touched on it.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm thinking so hard I'm not listening when you're talking.
I don't know what's going on over there.
My bad. No, I can't think of any other movies.
Do you guys Benchwarmers? That was the one. Because that one's also quoted right here. I'll give credit to, I think it's Kaya. Okay. And they put in here, my Miata, kill him. Remember?
Gus Bus. Yeah. That's literally me in my comment section. That's literally fucking me. Like when they say, he says, all right, see you, fairy Jerry. That's literally me standing up for others. And then everyone's going to be like,
funny when Rob Schneider does it.
No, then everyone else is going to be like, and he used to be a bully. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
But see how he said he grew at the end? Even though Drew's never been a bully, you just forgive the white man, but not Drew. Come on.
What else is new? Fucking alert the press.
We would say beef stew.
Yeah, beef stew. No, the Gus Bus interaction, that's literally me. And then he goes like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to recover from that one. And he leaves.
Dude, that
you want to
so
dance?
good.
I'll dance on your face.
Yeah.
And he,
you know what? That movie is problematic. I will say
it's very super problematic. And he also admits that he was a menace because he was short and he was made fun of. Yeah. Yeah. So
some of y'all need to watch that movie. And
if anything, it further proves my point of toxic masculinity and how it breeds violence in many different ways.
Yeah. Did y'all write that down? Say it one more time.
That was for you in the back.
Stupid.
That's a great one though. Love that movie. Oh my God.
What else do we say from that movie?
From Benchwarmers?
Oh, we say scrim image anytime.
Scrim image, yeah.
That's
we say that all the fucking time.
He's like, better get someone out there because in a couple of seconds, I'll bang.
I want to put a fielder in those mountains. That's literally me. The humor, that kind of humor is me. I want to put a fielder in those mountains. Okay. Fuck, I had one in my head. Damn. It was like a...
From Benchwarmers?
Yeah, what's the one where he says, I didn't know that it had an extra syllable.
It's for scrim image.
No, he copies him when they actually are about to scrimmage. I'm saying when they run into the bully at the sports park. Yeah.
I don't remember.
So I didn't know that had an extra syllable. You guys think you're hot shit because you know words. That's literally my comments.
Oh, the movie Grown Ups. We quote that movie.
I thought about Grown Ups. I was going to say that before you said Benchwarmers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Classic. You're so, oh my God, what a perv.
I always say that. Oh my God, what a perv. Look at them looking at me. That was me growing up with Drews.
Shut up.
I was that daughter.
Wrong. Next.
What was I going to say? Okay, do you want to hear another one?
Yeah.
From something else. So this is from Kelly, and she put in here, this is from Surf's Up. First of all, I need to rewatch it.
Dude, the clams one that y'all tagged us, like you tagged us in. How does he say it? He's like, my clam, get me clams.
Bring me clams.
Bring me clams. Yeah. Dude.
This one's from Kelly, and she put, these are my ladies. This is Jill. This is my lady Amy, little Susie, Brianna.
Oh, that's the
hot one, right? Or
that's the
bad guy, right?
That's the TikTok audio.
Oh.
When he's like, these are my ladies.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's from Surf's Up, friends. Did you know that?
I think I didn't think of it now, but then I remembered that I looked it up once because I was curious where that was from.
Yeah, of course you did. You're a big fucking dork.
I was like, where's that from?
Dear Google.
Yeah. Okay, Google. I have Googles all over my house.
This one's from Sage. It's from the show Pretty Little Liars.
Okay.
And it's Jenna can't hear us. She's blind.
I thought that was a joke. I thought that was like a meme.
That one of them said that?
Yeah. Like I thought the internet had created a meme based off the show. You know what I mean? I thought that was a meme. I didn't know they actually said that shit in the show. That show
had them dressed up like lawyers.
No, truly. That show...
We've talked about it before.
That show went left fast. Yeah. It was strong beginning.
Yeah.
And then left almost immediately.
This one's also from Sage. It's from the movie She's the Man. And it's Viola, chew like you have a secret. We quote that all the time. Especially the way she's chewing.
The way she chews and what she says. Yeah.
She's like, okay.
She's like,
yeah. Okay, this one's from Billy Madison. Yet another movie that we also quote a lot. This is from Skylar. She submitted this one and she put, "It is too damn hot for a penguin to just be walking around here." You remember he's having
I don't even remember that.
He's having like not delusions, but he's like seeing things because it's so hot. So he thinks he sees a penguin walking around his house, and so Billy Madison says that. What do we say? He's like, chlorophyll, more like borophyll. I did that one for a long time.
He's like, quit looking at me, Swan.
Yeah, and I do the smiley. You know, that's the whipped cream one. That's like a movie.
Yeah.
You're
feel
only
like
cool
that movie.
if you pee your pants.
Yeah, and like the Today Junior.
Yeah,
is like a huge one, but I feel like that's kind of not a deep cut.
Yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm. Okay, this one's from Kyle. I don't think we did this one last time. And this is from the movie 17 again.
Great movie. I just rewatched that movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's on HBO.
Oh, okay. I started The Other Woman. I didn't finish it because I fell asleep.
Dude.
So funny.
That movie carries to today.
Well, and then like every movie I watch that's in New York, I'm always like, I lived there once. And I'm like, doesn't look like that. Yeah. But anyways, this quote is, "Who's the freak in the front seat?"
What's that from?
From 17 again.
17 again.
Dude, pull it together.
No, because I was thinking of The Other Woman and I was like,
sorry. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was clarifying, asshole.
Who's the freak in the front seat?
What part is that fucking from? I just watched that movie.
I mean, it has to be when when he's sitting in the front seat, right?
There is no scene in which the two, like him and his friend, are in the front seat at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's funny.
Okay, are you ready for another one? This one's super funny.
Let's hear it.
Are you ready? I'm going to knock your socks off. Are you ready?
That's like the way you're building it up. I was like, okay.
Right. This is from Jordan. And this is from one of my favorite movies, Bend It Like Beckham. Every lesbian loves this movie. Yeah. And it's "Get your lesbian feet out of my shoes." Remember the mom? She says it. "Get your lesbian feet out of my shoes." It's not Jess's mom. What's her wife?
Keira Knightley's
her
mom.
Yeah. Mom, she's just my friend, right? Isn't that part?
I'm just like, and disbelief that they would write that into the fucking movie.
Well, in the movie, supposedly they were supposed to be lesbian lovers, which you feel throughout the whole movie.
Yeah,
so seeing Jess sleep with the coach made no sense to me.
And she didn't even sleep with him,
or whatever. They kissed
him,
but
also that's predatory. Yeah. So like, you know what I mean?
No, I know.
Aren't they supposed to be in high school?
Yeah, she's supposed to be with Keira Knightley.
College. Well, that's high school. A lot of people
say that Keira Knightley in that movie was their lesbian awakening, and you know what? You're not wrong, because I did like that movie a little bit too much, if I'm being honest.
I feel like everybody thought I would love the movie because I played soccer, but it didn't really do nothing for me.
Because you're a straight woman.
No, I'm saying not even in terms of that. I'm just saying in terms of like excitement. Mm-hmm. It didn't really excite me. I did like watching her like fuck up the men though when she was like playing against them.
Yeah,
I fucked with that. But I'm saying like the story didn't move me.
Yeah.
But I did not like the relationship with the coach. I was like, what the fuck is that shit?
I find the way that man looks unsettling.
Yeah, because he looks sick. You know who he looks like? He looks like the boy from the Kleenex ads. That little claymation kid.
With the red nose.
Yeah, with the red nose. That's literally what he looks like, Dan. That's him come to life.
I'm going to say that to you all the time now. Get your lesbian feet out of my shoes.
I just can't believe they would write that line into a movie.
Remember the mom had like suspicions that they were being gay together?
The mom was extremely homophobic, and she was also very, very pick me.
Well, she's like, I don't want you being around my daughter, but like, look at how her daughter dressed. Nothing but sports bras.
Her mom was literally a homophobe, but also like her mom had really bad internalized misogyny.
Yeah,
because she was like, you're so manly. Why wear some makeup? Like that type of bullshit. So.
Yeah, no, I agree. Okay, you're ready for this next one? This one's really funny because we've watched this movie 1,000 times, so I hope you know this line.
Okay.
So this is from Kelsey. She submitted this. It's from the movie Step Up 2.
Okay. I thought you weren't going to tell me the movie.
No, I said why would I not tell you the movie?
You just said, I really hope you know what movie this is from.
No, I'm saying I hope you remember this line from this movie because we used to watch it a lot.
Roll back the tape.
I'm not doing
because
that.
I thought you were going to read the quote and make me guess.
Okay. Do you want me to? Are you listening?
Just read me the quote.
Okay. It's tastes like candy canes at Christmas. Remember he sings that?
Yeah. On the stairs.
It was Moose, right?
Yes. That was right before he fucking snakes his way up there.
Yeah, she said, my sister and I quote this so much. And she put sing-song voice. I'm not going to say.
It's this. Tastes like candy canes at Christmas. That's what it is. I hate that I know that. I'm so upset.
I wanted Moose so bad, dude. Come on.
That should have been
But I wanted him, but not the girl. The girl, like, was pretty, but she didn't do anything for me.
No. That should have been the test.
I've seen so many TikToks of different lesbians saying like male crushes I had growing up that should have told me I was a lesbian.
I know Joe Jonas is one of them.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. Liam.
He's not one, but he should be. But,
that was just you. Sorry.
Yeah, no. Yeah, unfortunately. And Moose should be in there.
That's a good one.
For sure.
I think so.
I think she had like Seth from the OC. That's Adam Brody's character.
I've never watched the OC, but I know who Adam Brody is. Yeah,
I wish I could remember the rest of them, but it was pretty funny. Mm-hmm. This one's from School of Rock. She put, "You're tacky and I hate you." This is Sarah. That's a pretty classic one.
Great one.
I quoted that part from the movie where he's like, "It's glitter, it's glam, and it's fabulous."
No, the part where he goes, "You grade grub one more time, I will send you back to the first grade. Okay, back to your seat now."
Another part from the movie I quote a lot is, "Those who teach."
Teach those who can't teach Jim.
Am I right? Dude, the more the more obscure the line from the movie, it's way funnier.
He's like, let's rock today.
I saw someone had a tattoo of that.
I know, you sent it to me.
So cute.
So fucking cute. What a great tattoo. Hold on, let me think. I had another one.
From that movie?
Actually, it's Schneeblay.
Yeah, I say that one a lot too. That's a good one.
I have no problem smacking him up with the head.
Okay, then just
verbal abuse.
Well, I told him to make it out to cash.
Can I cut out early? I got some stuff I gotta do. It's fine. I'll make it work.
Oh, no, I'm temping like Ned. Go tell the mayor.
Dude, go tell the mayor.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I told Teffy that. I fucking killed Teffy when I told her that. She was like, that's a great one.
Yeah. The context of that was my therapist telling me that I need to make more friends. And I was telling my sister, I told her, I am meeting with a friend this weekend. Go tell the mayor.
Why don't you go tell the mayor?
I'm temping like Ned. Go tell the mayor.
I'm going to have your rent by the end of the week. Why don't you go tell the mayor?
Yeah. Like, a musical fusion. I was quoting to Donnie the other day where he's like, Jimmy, don't tell me you've never gotten the let out. Jimmy like, Page, Robert Plant. Yeah. Oh, what did I teach
Motorhead. Yeah.
Such a good movie.
Jack Black.
Oh. Honestly, I think he's like my favorite actor. So good.
Such a great fucking what a great one.
You know who's in here quite a lot is the show Victorious.
I didn't love it enough to quote it, but I did like Victorious. I showed Billy all those kinds of shows because he had never
He was too cool to watch TV.
No, he said we're weird, which I was like, don't let me find out. You know what I mean? But like, no, he just loved like nature shows or like cooking shows when he was a kid. I'm on argue that's a nerd, but whatever. But I showed him that. Like I showed him That's So Raven. I showed him Hannah Montana, like Victorious, iCarly, whatever. Yeah. He said out of all of those, he thought Victorious was the funniest.
I think iCarly's the funniest, and with all the problematic things aside, I think iCarly is the funniest.
To be fair, I think iCarly paved the way
for Victorious
because iCarly was
same with Drake and Josh. I think Drake and Josh is really funny.
But iCarly and Drake and Josh, well, they're all tied.
That is not my job.
It's the theater thug. I think that all the time.
You're the theater thug.
Yeah. It's the theater thug. Get him. You know what's something I always think of from Drake and Josh, and I like it never applies to anything, but it's like when he's like, "What is acting? You show up, you say some lines, you go home." Yeah. And then he gets the part in the commercial because he's like he says that.
Like, get that guy in my office. Okay, this is from Monica, and it's from the Harry Potter chess scene, and she put, "No, you can't."
Yeah. Okay.
Do the other one. What is it? That Ron says.
He's what? He's then you're free to check the king. No. That's the one.
But see, you pick a ring. Not me.
No, yeah. Okay, that one. Not me. Not Hermione. Yo. The way he says it.
And you're free.
Then you're free. Do you want to stop Snape from getting that stone or not? That whole scene is burned on the inside of my eyelids.
I agree.
Do you want to stop Snape from getting that stone or not? It kind of seems funny because it seems like the kids' accents were so strong in the first one.
Well, it's like when you watch like old interviews of like One Direction or even 5 Seconds of Summer.
So strong in the beginning. Yeah,
and then the longer they're in America.
It like starts to level out a little bit. But do you want to stop Snape from getting that stone or not? It's almost like they're doing an impression of British people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This one's from Joelle. It's from the movie A Cinderella Story.
Classic.
And she put, waiting for you is like waiting for rain in this drought. Useless and disappointing.
Dude, this is so topical because I was just telling Billy this story. I had never told him this story. And he was like, every time I tell him a new story about what kind of student I was, he's like, yeah, that makes sense. But like when I was in theater and I did my monologue, I reminded Deison of this. I did just for context, I did a monologue of a single mom of like 5 children from an old ass movie. It was like, I say old as in like super, super old, but it was like what, 80s, 90s?
Yeah. It might be 90s, I would think.
Where the heart is, right? I'm saying old, like it's in the 20s.
It's with Natalie Portman.
And Ashley Judd.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I play Ashley Judd's character. I basically picked this scene. I don't know why it came to me. It had to be a dramatic monologue. But basically the context of the scene is her talking about like how she was abused as a child. She grew up to date men who abuse her and like she's worried about the future for her kids. Like she's been beat up, she's been assaulted by a man, and like it's this heavy, heavy, heavy fucking scene. When I pitched that to my drama teacher, she was like, "Are you like sure you want to do this?" Because every other bitch in my class was doing waiting for you is like waiting for rain in this drought.
No, me too. I had
that one. I had 10 Things I Hate About You.
The scene in Mean Girls where she breaks the crown like at the spring fling.
Yeah, they were all doing those, and that's what I did.
Yeah, I did the scene in Steel Magnolias at the end where Sally Field is breaking down after her daughter's funeral. Yeah.
Like what? That's, I guess, someone that appreciates the art.
Oh. What do you know about art?
I just I tell Billy that and he goes, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my God, dude, that's what Raven's in here. And we always say, what?
Mom's scatting, gotta go.
So mom's all shooby-doo-wop.
Yeah. She's like, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm scatting. Beep-bop. You know what I mean? Oh, I rewatched that show. I rewatched that entire show during the pandemic because, Disney Plus came out.
Okay.
Right when it started. Dude, it's so funny, that show. Oh, man, that show is so funny.
So Nikki submitted 2 different quotes from the movie The Wedding Singer. And so one is when the old man outside of the bar goes, sounds like a country song. That's just funny.
That's a great one.
And the other one is get out.
Oh, sorry, my strength's not what it used to be. Remember when he goes, oh,
it's a Glenn. And then the other one is get out of my Van Halen t-shirt before you jinx them and break up.
Now get out of my Van Halen t-shirt. That's so funny.
Nikki, those are good ones. Good for you,
dude. Adam the other day told me, he goes, what's when I think of from Wedding Singer? Mm-hmm. I go, he goes, you could call it, why don't you write a song about this? You could call it, I got punched in the face for sticking my nose in other people's business.
Who said that one? Adam?
Yeah, Adam.
Oh my god!
Because we were talking about movie quotes, and I
forgot about that quote. That's funny.
And I told him how someone had put, "It's me, Jessica," because that's his favorite one, and he was like. And I told him how we quote Wedding Singer, and he was like, "Oh, what's what I always say no one ever knows." He's like, "Why don't you write a song about this?"
The way he's dancing.
Yeah, he's going from side to side. You could call it, I got punched in the face for sticking my nose in other people's business. What a dick thing to say.
Dude, what a great quote. Sounds like a country song. That one's up there with
That's great. That's fucking prime.
Oh my God. Okay. This is from The Heat, but I don't know this line. It says It says you must do the accent. Do you want to read it? And then maybe you do it?
Sure.
Or should I just say it to you?
Just read it to me without an accent.
This is from Kelsey. And so she said, now is bad. I'm churning butter. Is this when she talks to the Russian lady at the beginning?
Yeah. Oh, she's like, right now is bad. I'm churning butter.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the same actress from It's Always Sunny,
It's
right?
Always Sunny, yeah.
I like her a lot. She's really funny.
That's a good one. Now is bad. I'm churning butter. That's how she says it. That's funny. That's a great one. Dude, that fucking movie. He's like, when she's trying to speak, she's Bulgarian.
Yeah.
And when she's trying to speak, Bulgarian to her, she goes, I don't understand. Right? The Bulgarian lady. And she goes, yeah, nice bullshit Bulgarian. She's like, that was actually perfect Bulgarian. And she's like, all right, Rosetta Stone, you're done. You're done.
Okay. This one's from Casey. She submitted a few. So this one's from White Chicks, and it's, so you want to talk about mothers.
Yeah. Yeah. That was one of the first times I saw something like that, and I was like, I feel it. Like getting excited when someone wants to really start making fun of each other.
You got this.
The fight or flight that activates, you know what I mean? When you're like,
the dopamine rush for you.
Yeah. That's like, as soon as you say when, okay.
We used to say that like when people would argue with us, like it's different. So we were saying like for me, when I argue with someone or they're being mean to me, like we're making fun of each other. Yeah. I like go for the heart and end it immediately. Like there's no like back and forth.
Nah, yeah. Hers is like a swift, like kick to the temple. Like it's a real like
our uncle was saying like I end it immediately.
Yeah, it's like real throat cut.
And he said, and then your sister, it's like a dance. He said it's like a snake like luring in their prey.
It's me like making 1,000 cuts until you die.
Yeah.
She just slits your throat. I draw the process out slowly because it makes me laugh even more. So that's why I get that. It's nice to see yourself represented.
Dude, I think it's Shaya or Shia. She also put it, do you want to stop Snape from getting that stone?
Do you want to stop Snape from getting that stone? Oh, no.
That's so funny.
I feel like I sound just like him.
Okay, this one's from Danielle. Mm-hmm. This is from the movie Spy, which is one of Drew's favorite movies.
Dude, great. I just rewatched that movie too. It's so good.
And by the way, I can see your gun unless you're so extreme that you have a second dick coming out of your hip.
Her and Jason Statham.
He's really funny.
And her and Jason Statham's whole like repartee in that whole movie is really funny.
What word was that? Is it not repertoire? What word?
Repertoire is a completely different word. Okay. Repartee is kind of like banter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like your relationship.
Got it. Okay.
It's like the way it's so like they just constantly make fun of each other.
Yeah.
Like when she's like, I'll go. And then he's like, all right, thanks, lunch lady. Dude, I know. That's the part when they're like, that's the part when they're arguing in the casino. Because I just I haven't watched that movie in so long. She basically like goes AWOL from what she's supposed to be doing, and she like spends money buying this fancy outfit to like get into the casino, and then he's already in there because he's like a good spy, but he's just annoying.
Oh, okay. They both work for the same agency, right?
Yeah, but he keeps telling her like she's gonna fuck it up. She's not a real spy. Blah 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 blah. And when they're like arguing, he's like, "What are you doing? You're gonna give away our cover?" And she's like, "You think I'm just gonna waltz in here and be like, hey, what's the haps? Where's Blue Man Group? I'm not a fucking idiot."
That's funny.
And she's like, "By the way, I can see your gun on your hip unless you're just so extreme. You have a second dick." Yeah, because everything he says, he's like, "I once had my eyes plucked out and I still diffused a bomb." Yeah. Like that's how he talks. It's so funny.
That's so funny. This one's from Monica. It's from Jersey Shore season 2.
Love.
And it's JWoww arguing with Angelina, and she's like, "Stay and get your ass beat, or you can stay and get your fucking ass beat."
Yeah, stay and get your ass beat, and you stay and get your fucking ass beat. When she said, "I know you've been talking about me," she's like, "By who?" And she's like, "People." And she goes, "Give me some names." And she goes, "Joey, J420." And I'm like, who the fuck goes by J420? Joey Yanks.
Yeah.
She goes, "J420. I haven't seen him in over a year." Dude, for all I know, they could be talking like in code to each other.
Do you have anything from that you like to quote?
Oh my God. That's a hard one.
Because these are a few. Allison submitted a few. Do you want me to read them to you?
Yeah, please do.
So the first one is, "I have a boyfriend from internet." I don't know what that's from. I'll just read them too.
Bet you that's Katya.
The next one says, "May I please have bread?"
That's Katya.
Yeah. "My daughter died in a rowboat and I never told anyone." And the last one is, "I love to travel." I don't know.
I don't really quote because it's not really the same. They're just both like hilarious people naturally. Mm-hmm. But I do think about some episodes a lot.
Yeah.
And they just make me cry laughing because they're just so funny. Trixie is just as funny, if not funnier, in real life.
Yeah.
Which I was so excited about, and also like very much figured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like truly a funny bitch. I love that person.
This is from Liz, and she said, "My boyfriend and I used to watch a show called Little Britain USA, and we quoted this all the time."
Okay.
And it's literally just, "Computer says no." Which reminds me of "Steak good, chili bad."
Steak good, chili bad. That's funny. I fuck with a random thing like that you just pull out all the time.
Oh my God. This one, I saw it on TikTok, and it made me laugh really hard. Okay. So this is from, I think their name is Leaf.
Okay.
Leaf. And it's Plankton on SpongeBob.
Okay.
And he goes, "Someone ought to put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma."
Dude, Plankton's funny.
I know.
Plankton's fucking mean. Honestly, me.
Okay, these are 2 quotes from Paulina, and they're both from The Heat. right?
Oh, yeah.
So the first one is the "Are you a narc?" scene. He's all, "A knock." Are you a knock?
Yeah.
And she goes, "I don't understand what you're saying." Yeah. The other one is, "Who closes the door to take a shit?" And then she goes, "Humans."
Dude, the one where she's like, "You should never betray your family." And she's like, "And who the fuck are you?" She's like, that's my Gina, my girlfriend. She's like, "Well, tell Gina I'm going to strangle her at the table." And she's like, "Hey, you can't talk to my best friend that way." And she goes, "And who the fuck are you? I'll kill her and I'll kill you with her dead body." Melissa McCarthy, dude. There's lots of funny people in that movie, though.
Okay, this is from Chelsea. Mm-hmm. It's from the movie Lemonade Mouth. So it's
dog. That cat is old. Is that what it is?
Whoa, that's an old cat. And then she tears up, and then he's confused, and she goes, "That's the last part of my mom."
Did we not talk about this?
We did, but people said you mix up the scene. So the part where she tells him that her dad's in prison doesn't happen in this scene. That's a different scene. Which I thought they all happened.
I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong.
That. We need to rewatch it.
I think you're wrong. Well, okay.
Well, everyone tag Haley Kiyoko and ask her what she thinks happened.
Honestly, that scene.
Well, that cat is old.
Whoa. And then she immediately starts crying. Immediately. Yeah. Oh, I feel like this is topical. Mm-hmm. I tried watching the third after the other day.
Oh, okay.
I tried watching it.
Let the people know. What did you think?
It was very hard. Really? And I don't know if maybe I'm just like checked out mentally of the story or like what. But I was watching it.
Did you finish it?
Excuse me. No, I didn't finish it. I got like halfway through and then I was over it. So I was like, I just put on Dumb and Dumber, which, oh my God.
So big gulps, huh?
He's like, what did he say? I forget when they're arguing at the end when they're all tied to the bed.
Sorry.
No, and he's like, right on my ass. I'll right on my ass after you kiss it.
He's like, what if he shot you in the head?
What if he shot you in the face?
Oh, yeah.
Right on my ass right after you kiss it. That's what he says it. Dude. I was fucking dying. And also, what's his name? What's Harry's name?
In real life?
Name? Yeah. I forget his name. Regardless, that dude is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
And like I forgot the whole like dynamic that like
Jeff Daniels,
yeah. That's what it is. The dynamic that they're like moving throughout the story and they think that they're these like really capable like seasoned assassins and they're just like it's just like happenstance, but they're like genuinely not smart.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, like when they're both in the like hot tub.
Yeah. And
he goes, "That was my girlfriend." He goes, "Oh."
No, when they're like after he accidentally kills the bird with the cork at the thing and he goes, "Well, this party really died." And then the guy who's like blackmailing the family, she goes, "Maybe it was a coincidence." And then he was like, "He was sending us a message." Yeah. And they like genuinely are just so stupid.
Oh, because he wrote, "Sorry, gas man." He's like, "How do they know you have gas?"
They're taunting us.
How do they know about my gas?
When he goes, "Harry, I took care of it." Listen, this party really died.
They're hitting each other with the canes walking in. He's like, "All right, enough."
No, wait. When they're trying on the suits and when he comes on the orange one, he's like dancing and spinning and the tailor's like. That movie is so funny. When he's like, oh, I remember one more. When he's sitting in the bar, because you know how he tells her, like, he tells him, "Oh, she wants to meet you in the hotel bar."
Yeah.
And then he like goes and has a day with her.
Yeah.
Which I forgot about that part. But like he goes and has he goes, "Excuse me, is it 10 a.m.? Do you have 10 a.m.?" He's looking at his watch and he's like, "It's 1." And he goes, "That's what I have too." Thought it might be fast.
What is he? What is not Floyd, Harry? What does he say when his legs on fire?
Lloyd.
Or Lloyd, sorry.
Yeah.
Thinking of Floyd, our friend. Yeah, Lloyd Christmas.
Yeah.
What does Harry say when his foot's on fire? He's all, oh, for the love of God.
He's like, just give me the damn number. No, dude. Oh, fuck. What's the other one? Oh, when he's choking him because they're homeless, they have no money, like all that, and he's all throwing this damn curse into that damn pond. Yeah. And then they're wrestling, and then he's like trying to choke him, like
Harry.
Yeah, like Harry's choking Lloyd. He's like, Harry, your hands are freezing.
Dude,
he's like Samsonite.
Swimmy.
He's like, yeah, he says Samsonite. I was way off. And then when the guy comes to get the money, he goes, Mr. Samsonite, we don't want any trouble. When he comes to the door, he goes, we don't want any more towels, but thanks. He's like, you're married? Then what was all that 1 in a million stuff? He's like, that's what I have too. I thought it was fast. Like your watch is 4 hours fast.
It's 1 p.m.
Yeah, he's like, it's 1. He's like,
oh my God.
That's what I have too. That fucking movie, dude.
So
when he's like,
funny.
when they're first driving and he's going like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you're running at an incredible rate.
So would you knock it off?
Dude.
Or he's like, remember when they're arguing about the peppers, like to put on the burger, and he goes, why don't you both take one? Well, first he calls them pussies. He's like, why don't you both take one? And he goes, that sounds like a dare, Harry. Oh man.
50 First Dates is in here a few times. This is from, I think it's
problematic too, but
I think it's Lole, and she said, believe it or not, this is my good eye.
That movie, although there is representation, is very poor. And I'm not talking about Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the cook, the one local guy in there.
You're not talking about the racist interpretation. You're talking about the guy.
Yeah, there's I thought of this one after the last episode, but it just reminded me of it, but just go with it. When he's like he asks Dolph to like take her far away.
I thought of a line from that movie too. Go ahead.
Yeah, so he takes her and then he's like, I like your car. I'll give you 2 chickens for it.
Yeah.
Billy always goes, I'll give you 2 chickens for it. He always tells people that.
Stupid.
But then I saw the movie again and I was like, oh, that's like what you say. He goes, this is literally where I got it from. I got it from this fucking movie.
Wait, they stole it from you.
Yeah.
It's like when they're at the airport and he goes, oh, so I have to buy your ticket? He goes, yeah, Dolph has $0.
We say Dolph has $0. Or he's like, I'm up to here.
Big Daddy's in here from Melissa. She put in here, but I wipe my own ass. I just watched that movie the other day when I was getting my tattoo done.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny.
I didn't love that movie, if I'm being real.
I didn't really care for it.
Yeah. There are some funny parts to it, but it didn't really speak to me.
I agree.
I'm glad you're watching The Other Woman. I know I need to finish it.
Dude,
so
Cameron
funny.
Diaz is just so fucking funny.
And so hot.
Yeah.
And so is Lizzie, man.
Yeah, she's iconic.
Yeah.
Okay, this next one. So we have a lot from the Dr. Seuss How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the one with Jim Carrey.
That's a great
We
one.
quote that movie a little bit too.
Yeah.
This one's from Bella.
Okay.
And she said, the Grinch gives the children a saw. And he goes, here you go, kids. Make sure you run real fast with this now. He's like, let's go, double time.
That's funny. I'm trying to think that's a great movie. Iconic movie.
Yeah. I do the hee haw hee haw. I do that one a lot.
Did people say that like I can't cancel that again?
Yeah, that one's in here a few times. There's another one. This one's from Jen from the same movie, and it's all that'll be mine. And it's when he's grabbing the roast beef when they're eating.
That's funny.
Yeah, sorry, Martha, baby. The G train has left the station. And that was from Mads. That's pretty funny.
That's so funny. Jim Carrey, Ledge.
Such a good movie. This is from Ariel. This is from, I think this is from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Okay.
And it's like, well, come on then. Let's not wait for the grass to grow.
That's funny. The third one's a great one.
Yeah.
That's a great movie. When they went back in time, I was like, oh, that's crazy.
Oh, this is from the homie Alyssa Gardner.
Oh, cool.
And so she put, I'm going to just do the Breakfast Club one because we quote that movie a lot.
Yeah.
And she put, did I stutter?
That's funny.
Yeah.
He's like, on the boat. Yeah. We do that all the time.
I'm not even joking. He's all PB&J with the crust cut off.
Did your mom marry Mr. Rogers? And he says like Mr. Anderson or something.
The part where he's like distracting the principal so they can all get back to the room.
Yeah.
And he's like
trying to get a scholar.
He's all trying to get scholarship. We say that one all the time. Or if he gets up, we'll all get up.
It'll be anarchy. When he goes, I'll kick your dick in the dirt.
You want the ball, you get the horn.
Kick your dick in the dirt. And then
you want another one? Yeah.
When he puts him in that back room and it was getting all tense, I thought it was gonna be like
a little sexual.
Yeah. I was like, the way he was like but it was just the old man just threatening to hit him.
When you graduate,
he's like, I'm gonna kick your dick in the dirt.
You should write that. Comment that to me. You should comment that to men.
That's what they say to me, and I'm like,
okay.
And then I sneak out the vents, terrorize the school again.
On the boat.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other ones.
All of the food groups properly represented.
There's like when she does like the lipstick thing, and he's like a dick to her.
Yeah. Oh, we say Claire.
Claire. Yeah. If your name is Claire, that's how I say it in my head.
Claire.
Yeah. And I won't finish the rest of that.
No, because the rest of the quote's not funny, but that part's funny. The way he says it.
Claire. He's funny. I mean, he's got a fucked up home life, but he's funny. Mm-hmm. He's having a good time.
When?
Yeah, I think that all the time, but I feel like it's not supposed to be funny.
It's kind of funny. That guy, Emilio Estevez, he obviously was in the Mighty Ducks movies.
Yeah.
They did a Mighty Ducks show on Disney Plus. It's so cute.
I know, he's the coach, right?
Yeah, and he's in it again. It's a good show. Highly recommend.
Love. I'm trying to think more Breakfast Club. Oh, I was going to say on The Office, they're trying to think of like talents, and like Phyllis goes, I can put lipstick on my face like the way Molly Ringwald does in the Breakfast Club. And Michael goes, oh my God. Like he doesn't want to see it. I just thought of another thing.
What?
From The Office.
Wait, first of all, I thought of this the other day after when I was editing this last episode.
Yeah.
Drew, I can't believe didn't mention this. She quotes Family Guy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even joking every day. If she was a doll, we talk about that joke and we pulled the string on her back, what would one of her phrases be? It would be like, oh my God, this reminds me of this one episode of Family Guy. And then she'd launch into a 15-minute explanation.
Dude, there's just the humor in that show. It's like the sheer like, it's absurd, but it's also so obvious that it like makes it funny.
Yeah. One
of the funniest episodes I've seen in like a while is like one where I forget what the rest of the people are doing, but like Stewie trains Brian as like a personal trainer. Mm. And from the back he looks like this big, tall, muscular guy. And he's like, excuse me, I think I'm here for training. And he turns around and it's Stewie. And he's like, what the? And he goes, all right, let's get going. And he goes, so any New Year's plans? And he goes, what? It's March or like whatever. And he goes, how part of being a trainer is asking what New Year's plans you have. And then he goes, so what are we thinking? 6 days a week? And he goes, I was thinking more like 2. And he goes, okay, not committed.
It's Billy at work.
And he like tears like a muscle or something. And he goes, so remember that B supplement I was telling you about? That's what this is for. Yeah, I quote Family Guy all the time. One of them is like, I don't care. I'm not driving. If you know, you know. Okay, I'll tell you this one. He said, I forget what he said.
Who's he?
Peter Griffin says, he's like sets up the cutaway and he's like, this is like more, exciting than the time I had cow udders. And he has like cow udders that can be seen through his shirt.
Yeah.
And then
like the outline of them are in his shirt. Okay.
Yeah. And he's like, he has teats. And then he's like giving a presentation at work in a boardroom. And then he goes, does anyone have any questions? And then all of them raise their hands and he goes, not about my cow udders. And then they all put their hands down and then he goes, all right, I guess we're done here. And he's like, milk for everyone. And he starts milking himself and it starts spraying. It sprays his coworkers. And it gets on their face and he goes, I don't care. I'm not driving.
We went to an Instagram event. We haven't quoted that in a long time. We used to say a lot. We went to an Instagram event last week and I was like, should we get drinks? And Drew's like, I don't care.
Dude, we say that all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. I'm not driving. Oh my God.
Shut up.
Dude, that's a great one. Like, if you just pull that out anytime.
Do the Slinky and the Stinky one.
Oh my God. Okay. This isn't even a quote. It's just like, it's just a funny scene, but it's like basically Peter, the elevators are broken. So Peter has to take the stairs. And it's like this dramatic thing at work because he's a big dude who can't go up the stairs. So he's like dying on the stairs. This is honestly part of the funniest part. Like one of the reasons it's so funny, but it's not the actual quote. But he's like passed out on the stairs. He's like, ah. And then he goes, oh no, here comes like Joe from HR or something like that.
From payroll.
It's from payroll or whatever. HR does payroll. No?
Not always.
Oh. Anyways. And it's a Slinky. And so you know how Slinkies go downstairs, so like that's the joke. So he's going up the stairs and he goes, hey Peter, don't forget to submit your time card for this week. What are you, allergic to money? And then he goes, no, I like to get paid on time. Thank you. As he's going up the stairs. Right? And then Peter can't make it up. So he pulls the fire alarm. And then it's like the water starts spraying the sprinklers or whatever to like call for help. And then the Slinky's at his desk. And he's like, rain, because he's like metal, so he's gonna rust, right? And he's like, I better clear my search history. And then he starts like going towards the thing and he rusts, so he freezes and he's like, no. And he was laying up Slinky and the Stinky. Slinky and the Stinky, like, dude, that joke is just so layered. Like, it's like a Slinky's on the stairs joke, an HR joke, and then also he's looking up porn at work. But he's a Slinky. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God.
Slinky and the Stinky.
I just thought of the other one I told Mayo and Josh to watch, and then I sent them the scene and they said it was so funny.
Yeah.
He's like, the horse chooses you. And then it's them at an 80s dance. And Peter's like dancing. And he has like a dress and hair like 80s girl. And all the horses are going past him and they're picking other people to dance with. Oh, man. That show, dude. Like the inside of my fucking brain is that show too, unfortunately. It's just so funny. Not all of it. I know that it's very problematic too, so I'm not talking about all of it. Honestly, the newer stuff, the newer episodes of it is like almost completely
I agree.
like phased out all that stuff. But anyways, not all of the show is good. I know that, but there are just some scenes that I find so fucking silly. They just make me laugh so hard.
Yeah.
That's my favorite kind of humor.
All right, friends, that's going to do it for this week's episode. Thank you for tuning in and sending in all of your funny quotes. For our next week's episode, I will have the Google link in our Instagram stories and the story highlights as well. And this next theme will be, what are things you did that were bad when you were a kid?
Or weird.
Yeah. No more burger chair stories. Lily, we're looking at you. Please don't put it anymore. So please submit those there. Everyone was requesting it when I said we should talk about all the things Drew did when she was a kid that were bad. And so anyway, so please submit them there. You can listen to the audio version of this and all our other episodes everywhere else you can find podcasts. And you can watch the video version on our YouTube channel, which in my opinion is way funnier because you can see all our facial expressions. All right?
Yes.
We hope you all have a great week and we love you. Bye.
Bye.